Big 30 and Moneybagg Yo go way back. Before the industry, before the fame, they were both grinding out of Memphis, coming from the streets and trying to make it. When Moneybagg started Bread Gang, Big 30 was one of the first artists under him, rocking with CMG and Yo Gotti's movement. But what looked like family from the outside, it was nothing but business on the inside. And things started cracking when Big 30's cousin and right-hand man Nuski was unalived in 2022. Take T to the G, man. Who you think it gonna be? And I'm back with the best true hop channel on YouTube that wouldn't be possible without you two. All right, now Memphis got some of the deadliest street beefs in the rap game. And when it comes to Moneybagg Yo and Big 30, everybody thought the tensions between both of them was dead. But now the shots are back, both in the booth and on the streets. I guess it all started like it always does, over money, loyalty, and betrayal. And now with even more bodies dropping, this ain't just rap beef any longer. Now, before we get in this video, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. But if you're one of my day ones, go ahead and drop a like and leave a comment like you always do. Now, without wasting any time, let's get into it. Nuski wasn't just some rapper. He was really in the streets, allegedly putting in major work. But when he got unalived in Whitehaven in January 2022, the tension between Big 30 and Moneybagg exploded. Big 30 felt like Moneybagg turned his back on them. And when Moneybagg didn't even show up for Nuski's funeral, that's when things really got disrespectful. Big 30 dropped a song called Nuski Livin' and made his feelings clear. 30 the murder man, I'ma send shots at your fitted. I better not drab a bag on one, everybody gon' get it. Then he sent a direct shot at Moneybagg, calling him out for not pulling up to pay respects. Go shake your ass, I gotta attend my end funeral. It was clear, Big 30 was done rocking with Moneybagg. And when the diss track started flying, so did the bullets. Big 30 aired everything out, calling Moneybagg fake, claiming he never put in work, and even clowning him for getting plastic surgery. I work out and go lose weight, ain't no way in hell. I'm paying a doctor to redo my face. Moneybagg clapped back hard on rap ends, letting Big 30 know he wasn't worried. Instagram ass in, you just want some clout. Hide in your hand, really a fan, don't let me find out. Then he hit him with the disrespectful flex. Most of them ends doing the talking, can't break out of a dub. Might drop a up and throw a party like I'm Mr. Ruggs. But the real heat came when Moneybagg started calling Big 30 out for falling off after Pooh Shiesty got locked up. You the one that did that fake ish. I stood there and how the F am I wrong? Supposed to went even harder when Shiesty got locked, but it's like you stopped putting on. At this point, the beef was fully out in the open, but the real issue wasn't just rap. It was the street politics behind the scenes. See, Memphis ain't just about who's got the hottest records. It's about who's connected to who in the streets. Back in the day, Moneybagg Yo was affiliated with Young Mob, a group from South Memphis that had deadly beef with Yo Gotti's CMG camp. But when Moneybagg signed with CMG, he switched sides, turning his back on his Young Mob ties. Young Mob wasn't rocking with that, and that's when things got dangerous. People started whispering that Moneybagg was paying certain crews for protection, and one of the names that came up was Big 30 Set, KSBG. After Big 30 fell out with Moneybagg, he started putting information out there that had the streets talking. He said Moneybagg was getting pressed by Young Mob, so he started signing artists from KSBG, not because he believed in them, but because he needed muscle. Big 30 posted on Facebook straight up saying, Moneybagg getting extorted, so he started signing rappers from my hood just so he could have protection. Then he doubled down. Nobody in Memphis respected Moneybagg till he started rocking with me, Nuski, and Pooh Shiesty. This wasn't just rap beef anymore. Big 30 was exposing how Moneybagg moved in the streets, and the streets was listening. Right after Nuski got unalived, bodies started dropping around him. Cheese Dollar, one of Big 30's closest homies, was shot and unalived in 2024 in the same hood where Nuski was killed. 2 Young Mob members were charged for the hit on Cheese Dollar. Then, Young Mob got into a wild shootout at a Harbortown restaurant, spraying bullets inside while 50 people were eating. The streets was on fire, and all signs point to the fallout between Moneybagg and Big 30's crews. And if the rumors were true, Moneybagg was right in the middle of all of it. Was Moneybagg behind Nuski's death? One of the biggest rumors going around Memphis right now, that Moneybagg had something to do with Nuski getting killed. The story goes that Moneybagg's old beef with Young Mob got Nuski involved, and once Nuski had started pressing for respect, the streets decided to handle him. But whether or not that's true, it don't matter. Big 30 believes it. And that's why this beef just ain't about money or rap deals. This is personal. With all the disrespect, the bodies, and the history, there's no telling where this war is headed. Big 30 already let it be known he ain't backing down. Moneybag's still throwing shots on records, and with the streets watching closely, it's only a matter of time before someone tries to settle it outside the booth. Memphis is a dangerous city, and if the past has taught us anything, this beef ain't over until somebody gets buried or locked up. Man, this is another crazy story. Big 30 and Moneybagg Yo could be building each other up, but they're spending all their resources tearing each other down when they're already both losing members on both sides, which technically is the same side. Am I correct? Nuski gone, Cheese gone, and more people about to be locked up. Meanwhile, the labels are still making millions, and the industry will move on. At the end of the day, there ain't no wins in this, and I hope they can find a peaceful resolution for the future. But hey, if you made it this far, that means you put some paint where it ain't. And for that, you need to be thanked. So don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share to be aware. Put me in that algorithm because I need to be there, man. Because I know there's 10 other streamers out there doing it like me, but
fuck that, little 10. I'm maxed out.